so I'm holding this now. Thank you, Jessica. I just want to say a few words first about Jennifer and how much we all miss her and hope that she makes a speedy recovery and that we hope she'll be back next year. So for those of you who've been here before for our flute week, please come back on Thursday, and then hopefully we will, at some point make plans and make an announcement about next year's concerts. So anyway, thank you for coming, and just a few words. Now I'll have to do this while I'm holding this. So we had started planning this concert during last year's Flute Week, and we knew that America 250 was happening, and we wanted to honor, of course, our 250th birthday with American music. So in that spirit, I'm now reading Jennifer's words here. She wanted to let me tell you that she really wanted to include Dvorak on this concert. He was the original author of our American sound, wide open landscapes, folk song influences, and syncopated rhythms pervade the music that he wrote when he came to America for 3 years and helped found the conservatory that eventually became Juilliard. So lived in New York for a while, and while he was in New York, he wrote the first piece on the program, which is the American Suite. He originally wrote it in 1894, and then he orchestrated it a year later, and actually that's the version that I knew first. When I first learned of this piece, it was as an orchestra piece, and I didn't even know that it had been originally written for solo piano. So imagine my surprise when I learned first that it was for piano, and that Jennifer and I would be doing an arrangement of it by the flutist Robert Stallman. And actually, as we had planned to do it, it was going to be a little bit of Jennifer, a little bit of me, sort of going back and forth. But as it happens now, you'll hear the original as Dvorak wrote it. And I'll be playing the first 3 movements. It's actually in 5 movements. And I've read that actually the 5th movement is the one that sounds the most quote-unquote American in it. So the music itself, I think, has as much Bohemian / Czech folk music sound as it does American sound, which is not too surprising since Dvorak steeped in Czech, growing up in what is now Czechia. And so I'd be interested to hear your reaction to this music that you'll hear first. So you'll hear the first 3 movements now of the Dvorak American Suite.